You and I will fall in love.
Hey guys, that was really perky for me. Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. Today is Tuesday because I just wrapped up my reading vlog from last week, like literally 10 minutes ago, because I went to New Orleans and I didn't get back till late last night, so I just ended that vlog today, but I'm starting a new one today because I still want to vlog this week, and I didn't want to make it two together, so we're making a new one starting on Tuesday, because why not? And also, I'm like in a reading mood and I want to do a lot of reading for the bookie trials this week, because I did none of it last week because I was on vacation. And yeah, so I want to vlog that, and so here we are, starting a new vlog on a Tuesday. But what's up? How are you doing? I hope you're having a very good day. But I'm having an okay day. I'm exhausted still. I'm still reading The Stormcrow. It came out today. Happy book birthday to The Stormcrow. The Stormcrow is still in my car. I should go get it out, so maybe I can finish it today, because honestly I think I could finish it today, but we'll see. But that's not even for the Book Junkie trial, so this really beats the purpose of what I'm starting this vlog for. So if you don't know, for the Book Junkie trials, I am a mage, and my first prompt that I still have not completed is Orc Grove, which is a book with a lot of gore and grit, and I started Wilder Girls for it, and that book also came out today, but I also decided to switch out Wilder Girls for God's Grave because I got it in the mail, and I've decided to buddy read God's Grave with my friend Ian. I'll link his channel, Twitter down below. But I think I'm gonna go back to reading Wilder Girls for book junkie trials, because I want to buddy read God's Grave. So I started Wilder Girls again and I'm really liking it. So I think I'm gonna continue reading that today, but I think my goal is to get done with most of Stormcrow, so I'm gonna go get it and I'm gonna read it. But I'm also reading this big boy of a graphic novel of the Odyssey, and I want to read it today too. I probably won't finish it because it is a hefty bitch, and it also has a lot of big language. It's literally the Odyssey. It's not like, yo, Telemachus, where's your dad? It's like, Telemachus, you bastard, where's your father, your dead father? He has despaired. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm gonna end this update so I can actually go read and actually update you next time that you see me. Hello. So I haven't done any of the reading that I said I was gonna do, except for just like a little bit of Wilder Girls. I just decided to start Fix Her Up out of nowhere, and I was really liking it at first. And I'm still like enjoying listening to it. Like, I'm excited to get back into it. But the main male character, Travis, he's just kind of an asshole. And the more we go on, that he continues to be like this possessive asshole. I find myself enjoying it less. And some of it's kind of cringy, but like, I think all romance is cringy, so like, I'm kind of just like blaming that on my opinion. But yeah, we will see how it goes. I'm very interested now to see how things go. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know how things are gonna go, but we'll see if my predictions are correct. The sexy time scenes are, I've only listened to one so far. It was good. Like I said, a little cringy. Some things were like, are you serious? And I was out in public when I was listening to it. I went and visited my mom's dog, and then me and her went to go see Toy Story 4. I hated it. I hated it so much. I'm working on my top 10 movies of the year so far, and I want to see the movies that are out that I really want to see before I make that movie. So like Toy Story 4, Midsommar, Spider-Man. Seeing Spider-Man this weekend. I just saw Toy Story 4. Hated it. There's no way it's gonna make the list. Like, I hated it. I cried. And I know that's kind of stupid, like, but like, I love Toy Story. It's one of my favorite franchises. I love the movie so much. And I just felt like Toy Story 4 ruined it for me. And I'm just trying to pretend that it doesn't exist. But anyways, I'm not talking about it anymore. I read a little bit more of Wilder Girls, and I'm about to go lay down in bed. Before I go to bed, I'm going to read some more of it. I don't know though, I'm really tired, but we'll see. I'm still recovering from my trip. But yeah, tomorrow, hopefully I'm getting my life together. But I guess we'll see. Yes, it's me vlogging in the same exact spot as I always do. Nothing ever changes. But if I let you know why I've been vlogging in the same spot for 4 weeks, it's because my room's been a mess. Because depression. But I'm cleaning my room right now. But I just want to take a break from that and come talk about some things, because I realized I didn't vlog yesterday, and yesterday was an important reading day. So I listened to the entirety of Fix Her Up yesterday by Tessa Bailey. If you're on book Twitter or booktube, you've probably seen this book. It's got this cover. Anyways, I listened to it, and I saw Melanie from Mel to the Any talk about how it's her favorite romance book of the year. So I was like intrigued. So I gave it a 3-star rating. I'm very, 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 very conflicted about it. I wish I would have like updated as I read it, because I'm like bad at reading vlogs, because I should update as I read. I get lazy. But it's just like, I liked the main female character, and I liked the writing, and I liked, for the most part, I liked the writing, and I liked the sexy time scenes. But did I vlog? Did I talk about how much I hated Toy Story 4? I might have vlogged yesterday. I need to check. So I went back and I did vlog about Fix Her Up a little bit, and I did talk about Toy Story 4. I'm not going to talk about it again. But I did finish Fix Her Up, like I said, and my thoughts are still pretty much the same. I did really like the sex scenes. They were really nice. But I just hate Travis. But like at the same time, I'm like, he's not that bad. But then I'm like, but when I was listening to like his chapters, I was like, why are you like this? Like, just like be, I don't. And then his whole character arc got like wrapped up in a pretty bow just out of nowhere. He's just like, oh yeah. Is that a spoiler? Anyway, I think I just said a spoiler, so I'm gonna take that part out, but the ending just happened too fast and seemed out of place and out of character for both of the characters, and it should have been in the epilogue like months later, not the last chapter. It was just stupid. It was stupid ending. I hated it. I'm so tired of reading books with terrible endings. I am in desperate need of a 5-star read, and that's why I'm like trying to read God's Grave, but like I'm reading so much right now. But anyway, let's get on to why I started this clip in the first place, and that is to open up this package. I know what it is. It's literally this, but a finished copy. So I'm so excited. I'm probably still gonna like physically read the ARC because I like ARC formats a lot. Well, not like, I know like the format's not the best, but like the floppy big paperback just really grinds my gears. So I'm sticking with that. But if I'm correct, I pre-ordered Stormcrow at the right time and got the beautiful first edition. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I mean, like, this isn't huge, but like it's so tall. I'm obsessed. Okay, look at that map. The map is kind of in a weird place. Like, it's like under the flap, but like it's beautiful, you know? Okay, yeah. Look at this naked cover. I'm obsessed. I am truly obsessed with this. This is now one of my favorite naked covers of all time. It's so tall. I can't get over how tall it is. Oh man, this makes me just want to read it faster. There's a hair. Disgusting. And it's like that matte, like soft cover. Oh man, I love it so much. I'm a big baby for this. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to cleaning my room and listening to If We Were Villains. I'm loving it. I just got to like the plot twisty part at the beginning, and again, like I had no idea that was gonna happen, and I like wish I kind of would have like not. I like read the synopsis, like, because I thought it was gonna be gay. Like, there's this one scene, I was like, oh my god, is this gay? And so I went and I looked on Goodreads, and it wasn't. But then I was like, let me read the synopsis because I haven't read the synopsis, and then I kind of spoiled myself for like something that was about to happen. So I know it's not a spoiler because it's in the synopsis, but I love going into books blind. So hey guys, so it's like way later now. I haven't done any physical reading. I've only listened to If We Were Villains for a while, but then I decided to start watching Euphoria. And wow, oh wow, was that just it's a show, you know? It's a show. I feel like I don't have the same high school experience as these people. Let me know if you've seen Euphoria, if it's like your high school, because it sure isn't like mine as far as I know. Maybe I was really sheltered. I don't know. But I thought what I could do is I finished my room. So I thought I could show you around a little. Obviously you see this background a lot, but I just redid like my little nightstand, no, like side table, and my bookshelf. So let me show you guys that. Alright, so here we go. I've been watching some ASMR from Melanie, so loving that. But everything else I've been doing. So here's my plant, and I probably shouldn't have like fire that close to my plant, but it's whatever. And then I put some of my like prettier books out on display because I don't have a lot of room on my bookshelf, and that is my bookmark jar. Okay, so here I love this new setup. So this is my physical TBR. So this is my physical TBR for the month of July. I plan on reading all of these books, and then these are the two I'm in the middle of. So they're like priority. And then, is this really unfocused? Yeah, okay. And then my book bow, like my book sleeve, my annotation supplies, and my notebook to like write down my thoughts if I'm doing like a video review or live show on any of these, which I am. And then over here is my bookshelf. So you can see up top there's some stuff, and then I will get closer. So up top we have these books, and obviously it's missing One Dark Throne because that is on my physical TBR shelf. And then I have some more annotation supplies, and my 2 candles from Alchemy and Ink, and my mug from Alchemy and Ink. And then these are literally in no particular order. These are some books I've gotten while I've been home. Here's some more. And then literally here's my Claire Legrand shelf, except for Memento, which is there. But yeah. Anyway, that's just like what I've done today. I have like some library books over there in stacks that I need to return to 2 different libraries. So I go to one of them tomorrow, and I'll go the other because I don't have any of those books on my TBR for this month. They're from June, or I've already read all the Saga books I checked out, so I'm gonna return those. But yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing today. Now I think I'm going to read Stormcrow. Hey guys, so it's Friday now. I read a good bit of Stormcrow last night, and I was gonna update you on my feelings last night, but I was so tired, so I didn't want to get my microphone back out and stuff. Anyways, I'm on chapter 14 now, and I am really liking it. This is in the synopsis, so it's not, well, I guess it's a spoiler. I am just missing the crow content, okay? I need more crow content. The main character mentioned a sun crow used to exist, and like, I need that. Hopefully I'll see that in later books, because this one is specifically about a storm crow. But our main character, and Thea, she's really cool. This book is like a fantasy book that also deals with mental health, and I really like that aspect. But anyways, she just like did something, something just happened to her, and like I'm like starting to like this character that's like supposed to be like the villain. I don't think he is actually the villain. I think he's probably on our side. And then like I really love her guard, who's also her best friend, Kiva. It's like Kiva or Kiva. I don't know how to pronounce it. I want to look up like a pronunciation or like listen to the audiobook a little bit just to hear, but she's really cool. I'm like really vibing with her. I want more from Thea's sister. and I just like want more Crow content. Like it's I'm 160 pages in, and I need to see some more crows. But yeah, I'm gonna read this for another hour or two. I'm going to visit my friend Ian tonight in our college town. He had to move back early, and I move back next month, but I'm gonna go visit him because he's alone. And I'll link his Twitter and channel down below, but I'm gonna go visit him, and we're gonna go see Spider-Man. I haven't seen it yet. It's been out for like 2 weeks and I haven't seen it yet, which is like, if you know me, like that's like literally, I can't believe that. Like, it's unheard of, because Far From Home was one of my favorite movies. It is one of my favorite movies. Not Far From Home. Homecoming is one of my favorite movies, superhero movies ever. Tom Holland is the love of my life, and Spider-Man is my favorite superhero ever. So the fact that I haven't seen this movie yet is like astounding. So I'm finally gonna see it tonight, and we're gonna go to my favorite sushi restaurant, and I'm excited. I also have to return some library books. I have to return a book to Ian, and I'm gonna get there's only one book I want to get from the library, and that's An Enchantment of Ravens, because I'm reading it for the Reading Rush. Spoiler to my Reading Rush TBR, which will be up hopefully next Thursday. So this will go up on Monday, and you'll see that on Thursday. But it's exciting. But yeah, I think that's the only book I need to get for the Reading Rush. But I'll probably pick up something else too. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to reading. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello. So it's Saturday, and I haven't vlogged today, I don't think, but I did do a lot of things. I'm home now. This morning I woke up late, and I went to the library, and then I went to a thrift store, and then I went to McDonald's, and then I drove home, and then I went to Books A Million for their penny a page sale for their members, so I got some books there. So I just have a lot of books to show you, and we are going to start off with my library haul. The first book I got was On a Sunbeam by Tillie Walden. I'm pretty sure this is a sci-fi graphic novel, much like Brian Vaughn's, because he literally blurbed this on the front, so it's huge. I'm excited. I have seen mixed reviews, but I'm excited. The next one I got was An Enchantment of Ravens, which I told you guys I was getting, and that is because I'm reading it for the Reading Rush, so put this one aside until then. And the next one I got is another graphic novel, and that is Snot Girl by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung. So I've also heard mixed reviews on this one, but I'm excited to try it out. Okay, now, where should we start? Okay, let's start with Ollie's. I called it a thrift store. I don't really know if it's a thrift store, but like the books are cheap. So the first one I got is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is the large print edition, which is fine because it was literally $2.99. So like, you know, I can handle that. And also large print's pretty cool. So yeah, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. It doesn't have a dust jacket, so that's a little weird, but I love it. The next one I got was this book called The Bone Sparrow. I had never seen this book before, but that cover though, so I got it, and I read the synopsis, and it sounds really good. It's magical realism, so look at that cover though, like, love her. I know it has to do with like a detention center in Australia, like a kind of like a internment camp. I don't know. I think that's what it is. But I'm excited to read it. So now let's start on my Books A Million haul. So it's only supposed to be one book per person, but I just went to 4 different registers because they told me I could do that, so I did it. The first book I got was City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. I've heard this is a lot like Evelyn Hugo, which I love, and I've also heard it's better than Evelyn Hugo. That is to be decided, but I'm excited for it. Because even if it's not better than Evelyn Hugo, I'm still think I'm gonna love it because it's like it. And I love that like type of like celebrity-ish Hollywood type thing going on in the book world right now. So I didn't even look at this naked cover. Come on, baby. Oh, that's cute. I love the blue and the pink. Ugh, it's gorgeous. I love this cover so much. I think this is like one of my favorite covers of the year. The next one I got is also one with a beautiful cover, and that is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. I've already started reading this book, but I just had to get a physical edition, so I'm probably going to switch over to the physical. I don't know. But just like, she's so shiny and pretty. You can see my ring light. But it's so textured. I love it so much. I'm loving the book. So if you don't know what penny a page is, it's you pay a penny for how many pages is in the book. So for instance, for Wilder Girls, I paid $3.57 plus my members discount. So it was like $3, you know. Love that. Next one I got at Books A Million for penny a page is the 10th anniversary edition of Name of the Wind. I've heard like 4 people say recently that they either loved Name of the Wind or need to read it, and so I was like, look at this. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I need that. It's beautiful, like inside and out. I love it so much. I don't know what it's about, but it sure was $40 and I got it down to $7. So obviously we can tell that I'm a cheap hoe. And there's these books, these special edition books that I get every year on penny a page. And I planned on buying the other two that are out right now, because I have the first one in the series, but I planned on getting the other 2 in the series today. But they only had one of them. But you bet your butt, if there's another penny a page, I'm gonna get the other in the series if they have it. But that is the illustrated editions of Harry Potter. So last year I got Sorcerer's Stone, and this year I got Chamber of Secrets, and I'm obsessed. Like I'm gonna reread the books this year. Look out for an announcement. But I want to annotate them, but I also want to read the illustrated editions. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to annotate these. I have those paperbacks I could annotate. And right now I'm just rambling. But let me know what your opinion is. Should I read the illustrated editions? Do you enjoy that? Have you done that? Or should I annotate my paperbacks? So that's it for all the books I bought today and my Books A Million haul, but I have one book come in the mail, and I should have opened it on camera, but I was kind of scared because it was just from Thrift Books, and I was gonna be really sad if it was really damaged, because I've been searching for this book for a long time. And shout out to Heather for sending me the link and telling me to buy it, because I'm so happy. So I got a hardcover of The Song of Achilles, which, if anyone knows me, it's my favorite book of all time, and the hardcover has been out of print for a while now, and it's really hard to get your hands on, and Heather sent it to me and I bought it immediately. And so it's an ex-library copy, so I've already taken all the library stuff off. It was actually really easy, and I only tore the like naked cover just a little bit when there was tape on it. And it does have like some damage, like there's like a library stamp and like a discard stamp and like some like things, but it looks fine from the front and from the side and all the things that truly matter. So I'm just obsessed. So yeah, that is my haul. I lied and said I didn't do any reading, but I did. I listened to many hours of the If We Were Villains audiobook on my drive home today, and I think I'm going to try to finish it tonight, but I also am going to try to finish Stormcrow. Stormcrow's just kind of really slow. I'm hoping it like picks up soon, but I'm like 200 pages in, but we'll see. I am really loving If We Were Villains though, so will that be my 5-star book? Because I've been searching for a 5-star book, one that I don't know is going to be a 5-star book. Like obviously God's Grave is probably going to be a 5-star book, but like I want that like a surprise 5-star again, if you know what I'm talking about, you know, just like something that you read it and you really don't know how you're going to feel about it, and then it turns out to be amazing. So even 4 stars, like I need something that surprises me, and If We Were Villains is really surprising me, so I'm excited. I finished a book. I finished 2 books since you seen me last. It's time to wrap it up. So let's talk about all the books I read this week. So the first book I finished this week was Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. I read it, listened to it on audiobook, and I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. I ended up lowering my rating because as much as I like was entertained by it, it was more because of how much I hated it, if that makes sense. But just like after I reflected, I couldn't even give it 3 stars. Like I couldn't, it wasn't within me. So 2 out of 5 stars. And then I read an arc of Super Fun Sexy Times, I think. Super Fun Sexy Times. Yes. It was Read Now on NetGalley. Sure, it probably still is. And it was good. What would I give it? I give it 4 stars. I liked it. I wish that it had less stories and they were longer. That's like my only gripe. But other than that, they were really enjoyable. And if you like superheroes, supervillains, that type of thing, and you also are in the mood for a naughty graphic novel with lots of different types of people, then I would say that one is your best bet. Then I finished Stormcrow, and I ended up giving Stormcrow 4 stars. I really, really, really liked it. It's like a really high 4 stars, but the beginning was just so slow and the story just didn't pick up. It was very, very character driven at the beginning, I think. Like setting up the world and also just like who Thea is. And that made it like really slow for me at the beginning. But once the plot really picked up towards the end, I loved it, and I still really love it, and I'm so excited for the second one. Oh my gosh, like the way this ended, like I don't want to spoil it, but like I want to say it has this vibes like this book that I was really disappointed in, and I think it did it so much better. Anyway, not going to say what book it is, because if you've read that book, then you would know what happens at the end of this book, and I don't want you to know what happens at the end of this book because I want you to read this book, so whatever. And so then after I finished Stormcrow, I decided to pick up Snot Girl because I got it from the library. I hated this. I gave it 2 stars. Honestly, 1.5 to 2. It was terrible. It didn't make any sense. The art is gorgeous, like the aesthetic and this, I was gonna say the setup of the graphic novel, but honestly, like it doesn't even make sense the way it's like told. Like some things are just way too like clouded to be a comprehensive story, and that could be just me being a dumbass, and it probably is. But I hated the main character, like the protagonist, like this bitch right here. She's the worst. And it's like super cringy. And I just should have listened to people and not read this, but I was curious. Anyways, that's all the books I finished this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was kind of a mess because I started like on Tuesday, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. And if you did, like, comment down below, and subscribe if you want. And I will see you guys next time.